Hey brothers, welcome back to the channel where we level up as men mentally, physically, and financially. Today, we're diving into a hard truth. Promiscuity isn't just a distraction. It's the fast lane to poverty and stalled growth. If you're chasing endless hookups, you might be sabotaging your empire without even realizing it. We'll break down why some men fall into this trap, how it crushes your personal development and bank account, and most importantly, how to build meaningful connections without turning into a simp. Stick around, this could change your trajectory. Hit that like button if you're ready to invest in yourself, and subscribe for more no BS advice. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about why so many men end up promiscuous. It's not always just about being a player. There are deeper roots. Society bombards us with messages that real men conquer as many women as possible. Think Hollywood movies, rap lyrics, and dating apps designed to keep you swiping forever. It's like a dopamine hit on steroids. Evolution plays a part too. Back in the day, spreading your seed ensured survival. But in modern times, it's often a cover for low self-esteem or unresolved issues. Maybe you're avoiding real intimacy because of past heartbreaks, or you're bored and using hookups as a quick fix. As Mignon McLaughlin once said, vanity, revenge, loneliness, boredom all apply. Lust is one of the least of the reasons for promiscuity. It's a cycle that feels empowering at first, but leaves you empty. And let's not forget peer pressure. In guy groups, bragging about conquest gets laughs, but it's masking insecurity. Famous investor Warren Buffett, the billionaire investor, warned about habits like this indirectly when he said chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken. Promiscuity starts as fun, but chains you down. Now, let's look at the real damage, how promiscuity torpedoes your growth and wealth. On personal growth, it's a massive energy vampire. Do you spend every weekend chasing tail? That's hours not spent in the gym, reading, or building skills. You're trading self-mastery for short-term thrills, akin to chasing cheap dopamine, just like a desperado who wastes into watching porn. As ancient philosopher Marcus Aurelius put it, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Promiscuity hijacks that power, leaving you reactive instead of proactive. Development-wise, it stunts emotional maturity. Constant flings mean you establish no deep connections, and there's no real learning which you should experience from real relationships. You miss out on the growth that comes from commitment and aspects like accountability and empathy, which makes you a better man. Ayn Rand nailed it when he said, "I consider promiscuity immoral." Not because sex is evil, but because sex is too good and too important. Wasting your energies on superficial encounters cheapens your potential. And wealth? Oh man, this is where it hits hardest. Dates, drinks, gifts, it adds up fast. One study shows the average single guy spends over $1,500 a year on dating alone. But the real cost is opportunity, time not hustling side gigs, networking, or investing. Promiscuity can lead to unplanned kids, child support, or messy divorces that wipe out savings. Think about it, Jeff Bezos lost billions in his divorce. Even if you're not at that level, bad habits compound. Modern psychologist Jordan Peterson echoes this in his talks on responsibility. He warns that unchecked impulses, like promiscuity, derail long-term success. It's not just money, it's the mental fog from drama that kills focus on building wealth. Bottom line, promiscuity isn't freedom, it's a poverty trap disguised as fun. So, how do you break free without becoming a simp, that guy who pedestals women and loses his spine? Balance is key. First, Focus on self-respect. Build your value through discipline. Hit the gym, stack skills, grow your income. When you're high value, you attract quality without chasing. First, set boundaries early. Next, date intentionally and always vet women for shared values, not just looks. Aim for monogamy as boring as it looks, because it helps you grow into meaningful relationships. Enter into committed relationships where sex is meaningful, not transactional, because as you have probably learnt, hookup culture is just a waste of energy. As Guillermo del Toro said, the fact that a person loves one particular person is what is important. The life lesson is that you not be promiscuous and true to one person. But here's the million-dollar question. How do I date monogamously without turning into a simp? Well, hacking this is super important because a monogamous mindset, if left unchecked, can be self-destructive. It's simple. To avoid simping, don't overinvest emotionally or financially until it's mutual. Thinking about paying for the first date? Well, sure you can, but expect reciprocity. Communicate your standards to your dates. No games, no drama. Invest in friendships and hobbies too. Don't make one woman your world. Thucydides, the Greek historian, said, "Self-control is the chief element in self-respect, and self-respect is the chief element in courage." Apply that here through controlling your urges and respecting yourself, and you'll command respect from others. Finally, practice delayed gratification. Not every shiny dress is worth your energy. Save that energy for building your legacy. Read books like The Rational Male or Atomic Habits to rewire your mindset and become a better man. Gentlemen, promiscuity promises excitement but delivers poverty in wallet, mind, and spirit. Choose growth over gratification and watch your life transform. If this hit home, drop a comment. What's one habit you're ditching today? Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content that builds real men. Until next time, stay strong and stack that wealth.